Okay, so I would change this to something like sexism in the film industry, because there's no doubt that the film industry is sexist. Yeah. Okay, and here I would say to discover what extent the film industry is. Why do films that pass the Bechdel test make so much less money? Yeah. Why do actresses get paid differently? To what extent do actresses get paid differently to their male co-stars? This is very wide, your brief. To what extent are representations of women negative representations of women created in movies, mainstream movies, something like that? And that's fine. Now look, when you're doing titles of films, the standard code, say for this one, is going to be capitalized at that. It's going to be you italicize them. Okay. So you need to go through
every time I mention them.
Yeah, and if you've done Jurassic World, if you've here with She's All That, you've put the date, then why not put it here and here? Okay. Good luck. You see, so you got She's All That. I can't quite.
Yeah.
And you've got inconsistent capitalization, so sort that out. You need to say something at the end of this paragraph talking about how this is this trailer fits the model of sexist representations. Confirms, reasserts the ideas surrounding what is conventionally attractive and not conventionally attractive. Just a little summarizing sentence there.
I think I have to do with the autumn.
Okay. I wouldn't say it looks to me. I would say it appears that the filmmakers have. I would say the character rather than Zach. Don't talk about them as if they're people.
All right.
You couldn't even name the actors. So you could say blah, blah, blah's character, whoever it might be. It's a prime example, or rather it delivers the message that to an audience that boys will only notice girls if they're good looking. Guys, can you be quiet, please, and get on with work? Yeah, that's good, Gina Davis quote. You've got to talk about the representations. You could refer here to Mean Girls, for example.
Yeah.
You say American romantic comedies. Is it a school or a college? High school.
High school.
Yeah. So American social romantic comedies are set in high school. Many of these films are based in the idea of attractiveness. For example, Mean Girls. Is that the one I mean?
Yeah,
and
Mean Girls.
What's the other one? Where she's Alicia Silverstone. Hang on. Yes, Chloe.
Can we, in our resolution, mention not famous people? Like, I'm doing a site conventions of supernatural.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at this teddy created by Charlotte Murphy. I don't know who that is, but can I reference?
Hang on.
Yes.
What's that film with Alicia Silverstone where she likes to go shopping? She ends up with her stepbrother.
I don't know what the film is.
It's a great film. Cher is her character.
Oh,
Sorry, there's a bit of pausing there. Let's go back in here. Right. Yeah, that's a good question. What is this picture?
it's on my catalogue.
Oh, it's that chart.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Call it an image. It's not how women are portrayed on screen is a little bit informal. See if you can call it something else. Is that what it's called?
I think that was the top bit of it. Like, go down. No, it wasn't that one. Go down. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Fine. All right. That's what it's called. Good. Use that. Shh, Jessie. Yeah, so Lainey doesn't feel anything. Lainey is a character, so it's no surprise that the protagonist of She's All That is represented as feeling this way.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, I
Keep
did that
it.
a lot.
Keep yourself objective and keep sending the message that you're a film student, not that you're talking about these films like, she's great, whatever it might be, okay? And again, My Fair Lady is a title, so in his italics. Yeah, good. Nice to like that about Pygmalion.
How long does the presentation script need to be?
1,500 words.
Okay.
What are you at?
1,160.
Yeah. You may not need to summarize so much of the Pygmalion myth. I would talk about Vertigo as well. Vertigo is a version of the Pygmalion myth.
Oh, okay.
So good to reference that film too.
From when he was at school to conditioning entry.
And yes, My Fair Lady is, and so is Pretty Woman.
Okay, yeah.
Because she's although she looks like Julia Roberts, she's a prostitute at the beginning, and he buys her clothes and transforms her into somebody who is fit to be a millionaire's partner. Yeah, so I would reference that as well. I wouldn't say Hollywood. I would say Hollywood films, not Hollywood's films. I don't understand that sentence. Hollywood films try to constantly have a male creator to realize at some point of the process of making over the woman to realize that the woman is a person in her own right. It just doesn't make sense. And also, you can't say generally about Hollywood films. This genre, this subgenre of Hollywood films, you can't say Titanic is about making over a woman to realize she's a person in her own right. Be specific. Mm-hmm. This is perceived, not preserved, and not preserved. 5 to 10 minutes of screen time. You want to check that. I don't believe it's that long. I think it's much shorter than that. I wouldn't say picture of, I would say movie poster for The Little Mermaid, and again, italics. Okay. I wouldn't say on the board, I would say this is a poster for Childhood is One Word. Oops.
It's going to stop in
22 seconds. I'm going to say it all in 22 seconds. No. So,
I didn't know what to write. I was.
Yeah. So what you need to say here is, this was one of the texts. 3, 2, 1.